Did you know if your Nintendo Wii has these ports that you can actually play GameCube games?
Check out this cool nunchuck. Not only is it see-through, but you can actually control how much slack you want on the nunchuck itself. Check out this. Does anyone know what this retro video game item is? If you can help me out, drop a comment below. I'm about to blow your mind. Hey gaming fans, I got... Take a look at this expansion pack that just came into... So what are those ports at the bottom of the GameCube? This is not a PS2. It's a portable... Check out this odd-looking Disney controller that just came into our shop. Now, I have a few theories as to what this is. Either it's some type of rhythm game where you tap these shapes. Maybe you put amiibos on top of them. And is this supposed to be the outline of Mickey's head? Any thought?
Oh, you know how we do it.
This is one of the oldest consoles ever made. It's the Coleco Telstar, and it's... Let's talk video game guns. This is the light gun. I bet you didn't know they made Game Boy cartridges. This is Earthbound, the rarest Super... Who remembers the video... Whoa, custom... You hold your N64. I was finally able to... This game... Wait, you could play Guitar Hero on the game... They no shame. Game counter... Quick question. Which way did you stand your Wii? Hot dog or hamburger? Quick question. Check out this weird Wii controller that... Look what I just found in our retro video. This is the N64 Tilt Pack. It was a device that would essentially turn your N64... I just found out they made smaller, sleeker versions of original classic consoles, right? So this is called the PS1. It's a little different than the PS1, right? So it's smaller, it's sleeker. It was meant to be a cheaper alternative. And the power button and the reset button are the same button as opposed to two different ones. This is cool. This is called the SNES New Style. It was actually released almost a decade after the original SNES, meant to be a cheaper alternative. Another difference is that it has no fun cartridge eject launcher button like on the original console. I think I just found the worst NES controller. The top selling game from every year. These are some of the rarest games. The top selling game for These are some of the rarest GameCube games of all time. Have you ever wanted to play your Wii? So I'm trying to play Smash Bros. Melee. You ever wonder why some... If you own a game... So guys, we just got something really, really cool. And I've actually... Here's how you set up a Nintendo 64 console.
Harder than Guitar Hero on Expert.
How does the PlayStation controller create that? I'm sure a lot of you guys know by now that the logo on the PS2 can actually be turned so it looks correct if it's sitting vertically or horizontally. But did you know that it can also work on the PS2 Slim? Did you know that Luigi has a... Here's how you fight... So I wanted to figure out what this thing is. Looks like a handle here on the back of the GameCube, but is that really what it's for? Maybe it's so that when you back the console against a wall, the fan still has room for ventilation and you don't crush the wires. So I checked it out in GameCube instruction book, and sure enough, right here in the... Did you know you can change the startup colors on a Game Boy? Yes, I am playing at... Everybody loves 007 GoldenEye, but
It finally happened. I feel most people are familiar with the Power Glove for the NES.
Rating, consoles, startup. Did you know that you can actually recover?
Anybody remember the Konami code? Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. Hey, GoldenEye fans, check out what I... Hold up. The PSP plays movies? I can't believe I didn't know this. Check it out, guys. Here's the normal boot up.
So guys,
I've got 2 copies. Let me show you this little... Hey, who else remembers watching movies and TV shows on your Game Boy? Let's take a look at some of the rarest games ever made. First up, Musha on the...
did you ever have a PS1 attached?
I'm going to show you an awesome feature of the Wii that not many people know about. You can even check it on your console at home. Some models of the Wii can actually play GameCube games. So here's what you're looking for. Turn your Wii to the side, and if on the side you have these 2 doors that flip down, then your model is capable of playing GameCube games. You've got the 4 ports here for controllers, as well as slots for the memory card. Let me know, guys, can your Wii...
So let's play around a fake or not.
Everyone's familiar with the look of the standard.
Did you know that certain PS1 games can actually double as... Have you ever heard these weird sounds? Did you know that certain PS1 games can actually double as normal audio CDs? So that means you could put... Have you ever heard these weird sounds?
I'm going to show you what could be one of the rarest and... Have you ever noticed how retro consoles seem to have tons of spots for stashing stuff? All right, so we all know how cool N64 controllers are. Have you ever noticed how retro consoles seem to have tons of spots for stashing stuff? So check it out. On the N64, you got this compartment on the bottom and a bonus compartment on the top. All right, so we all know how cool N64... I'm going to show you one of my favorite features of the PS2 that nobody seems to know about. So a lot of people laid their PS2 horizontally, like this. But what if you only have room to set it upright like this? Well, now the PlayStation symbol's facing the wrong way. Well, don't worry. Have you ever wondered why there's a port on the bottom of the Nintendo?
Have you ever seen a Sega Genesis CDX? The CDX is This is the rarest PS2 game.
Did you know there was a robot attachment for the Nintendo system? It worked with...
What's going on, everybody? It's retro game unboxing time. Let's get into it.
Did you know that the GameCube had online functionality?
Yeah, I think... Did you know that the GameCube doesn't have...
Did you know that in the original Perfect Dark, the plan was to allow you to scan your own face and you... Hey guys, it's Joey.
Really? I'm Drew, dkoldies.